you tired of not being able to go to the bathroom? Well, you need to get yourself some kidneys.
What are kidneys?
Kidneys are reddish-brown, bean-shaped organs that are found on either side of the vertebral column. They are part of the urinary system and remove metabolic wastes from the blood and dilute them with water and electrolytes to form urine, which then they excrete. They also help maintain homeostasis by regulating the composition, volume, and the pH of the extracellular fluid.
Well, how do they work?
The filtering process starts in a unit in your kidneys called the nephrons. There are about 1 million of these in a kidney. Morgan, let's show them. In a nephron, small blood vessels called capillaries intertwine with urine-carrying tubes called tubules. After a chemical exchange, waste and water leave the blood and enter the urinary system through something called ureters.
Yes, the ureters are small tubes that connect the kidneys to the bladder.
What are kidneys made of?
Well, you see, Christina, kidneys have a smooth surface surrounded by adipose and areolar tissue, which helps them stay in place.
Adipose tissue contains large fat droplets that push the nuclei to the membrane.
That makes sense because I heard one of adipose's functions is to protect and store the fat, so that tissue must be what protects the outside of the kidney.
Loose areolar tissue contains numerous fibroblasts that produce collagenous and elastic fibers. Also, the kidney tubules are lined with a tissue called simple cuboidal epithelium to aid in the absorption and transport of filtered substances.
Simple cuboidal epithelium has a single layer of square-shaped cells with a large, centrally located nuclei.
When a cuboidal epithelium lines the kidney tubules, it must help transfer those substances that aren't going into the ureters, right?
Exactly. But now let's take a closer look at what's inside.
The inner portion of the kidney is called the pelvis, a funnel-shaped cavity that collects the urine into the ureters.
The pelvis is then surrounded by a darker red region called the medulla.
Next is the lightly colored outer region called the cortex.
Lastly, a Reynolds capsule is a thin outer membrane that protects the kidney.
Wow, kidneys sound really cool. I think it's time to get myself a pair. Me too.
Regularly $200,000, now just for 2 easy payments of $19.99. Get some today.